going to look at Ansoff's Matrix, which is more concerned with the kind of market that companies are operating in. So you're looking at their different strategies for how they approach and interact with the markets that they're engaged in. So this is a matrix, as the name suggests, and there are 4 elements to the matrix. We have market penetration, product development, market development, and diversification, and I'm going to take you through each of these in turn. So market penetration is where you are basically dominant in the market. You have the maximum market share that you're going to get, and the market's saturated. Really, you can't increase your market share in terms of the customers. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the customers to buy more of your products. So you're trying to increase sales, and you can do that through promotional campaigns, advertising campaigns, buy one, get one free type offers, those sorts of things. So you're operating in an existing market with your existing products. So you're not trying to introduce anything new into the market. You're working with your existing products and you're just trying to make more sales for that particular product. And because of that, because it's a stable market that you're already operating in, you're well known, your reputation's already established, your products are attractive because obviously you're already selling them, but you're just trying to increase the volume of sales that you have. The second element in the matrix is a product development strategy, and this could be either the company is developing a new product and you're launching that totally new product onto the market, or you are updating or developing and enhancing an existing product. So for example, think about things like Apple, when they introduce some new iPhones or other devices. They bring out them, they have an existing product that's already in the market. It's selling well, but they bring out the latest edition and everybody's all excited and queuing up to buy the latest model. That would be an example of product development, because while it's a new product, or as I say, an enhanced product, or it's got new features, or it's updated, you're targeting at your existing customers. So it's not a new market, it's just new products that you're trying to give to your existing market. So it could be something like, you already have a market and they're already buying your products, and you introduce something else, something new, in the hope that because they already buy Apple products, they'll buy something else that you introduce, that you create as well. So that's product development. You're dealing with an existing market, your existing clients, but you're targeting new products at them. The alternative, or an alternative strategy, would be market development, where you have your existing products. So you're not looking to develop new products, you're working with your already established products that your existing customers want and are happy with, but you're looking to increase your market share. You're looking to get into new markets. Now this could be a different demographic within the population that you're already engaged with. So for example, a few years ago in Japan, a baby food manufacturer realized that as the population is aging and we have more older people and they perhaps have problems with solid foods, as they get older, they need pureed foods. So the baby food manufacturer identified a new market and kept their existing product, but rebadged it, relabeled it and marketed it so that it was being targeted at a different market. So that would be market development, where you are targeting your existing products for a new market. So it could be, as I say, a market within your existing population, identifying a different demographic within your own community, or you could be perhaps trying to get into a market in a different country. So it could be that you're already established in the UK, for example, and you want to get into the European market or the African market, for example. So market development is where you're targeting a new market with an existing product. And the fourth one is where you're looking at diversification. And this is the idea that you are developing new products and trying to target them at a new market at the same time. So you're combining new products and new markets at the same time. And because you're targeting a new market and with a new product, it's less certain. So there's more likely to be risk attached to this as well. So it's the most risky of the four strategies that companies can adopt. But hopefully that's given you a feel for Ansoff's model. Companies perhaps will have a combination of more than one approach at the one time, and sometimes diversification can backfire. There have been situations of companies where they have tried to do something. One example from a few years ago was iPhone, when they tried to introduce a cheaper plastic phone that they were going to target at the Chinese market, because they believed that that's what would appeal to the Chinese because of less disposable income that they would not be able to spend on the traditional iPhone. So they created a plastic phone to target at the Chinese market. So they were trying to get into a new market. They developed a new product for that market, but what they discovered when they targeted the market didn't want the plastic phone. They wanted the full metal phone that everybody else was getting as well. So they ended up with market development rather than a diversification. But what they did find was that they relaunched their new plastic phone and targeted a youth market. So again, it was targeted at a different market. So it was still diversification, but their original strategy failed because they didn't understand the market that they were going into. So if a company is going to do something like this, it's going to be really important that they investigate the market and understand the customer base that they're targeting as well. But so there we have it. With Ansoff, we have 4 different strategies that can be adopted: market penetration, product development, market development, and diversification. If you've got any queries, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you.